Flames dripping from tree branches like lava as thousands evacuate a hell-like landscape in Tennessee.
Tonight, destruction takes a deadly turn as officials confirm 3 deaths in the Gatlinburg wildfires.
Now, those fires have already consumed hundreds of homes and businesses near the Great Smoky Mountains. And tonight we've learned that more than a dozen people have been hurt in addition to the 3 who were killed.
3 of those fire victims are said to be in critical condition. And here's what else we know right now. At this hour, authorities going door to door in Sevier County. They're making sure that residents have evacuated and are safe. Officials are battling at least 14 fires across 15,000 acres, and the National Guard has been called in to assist.
Now, fire crews did make a lot of progress today, but tonight they're bracing for another line of storms that could bring high winds and more lightning. We'll check in with Fox 5 Storm Team Chief Meteorologist David Chanley in just a minute. But first, let's send it straight out to Portia Bruner, who's live right outside the evacuation zone in Sevier County, Tennessee. Portia?
Yeah, right now we are in Pigeon Forge. We came to this area as honestly, a lot of the cell phone towers have been burned in Gatlinburg, and it's just really hard to get a signal out. But here in downtown Pigeon Forge, you can see lots of lights. The electricity is on, lots of Christmas lights, street lights. But of course, you cannot miss that smoke coming from those wildfires that people described literally as a firestorm that swept through the valley of Gatlinburg overnight.
A lot of us have heavy hearts at what's happened here.
The damage is far spread. 100 structures in Sevier County here alone, and that was today's toll. Certainly those numbers could go up as first responders get a better lay of the land. Another 100 structures right here in Gatlinburg lost, about 20 or so in Pigeon Forge. Many of the homes just really within walking distance of the aquarium are gone. Cabins, resorts. There were about 2,000 tourists evacuated from the hotels and the cabins and the areas within the last 24 hours. Some folks still sheltering here in the outskirts of Gatlinburg, others obviously making their way back home. First responders and other officials here in Sevier County saying they're doing what they can to help those folks as they also keep an eye on hot spots.
We're deeply burdened by the thought of additional loss, but we're going to make every effort to access all the homes that we can. Progress is slow. You all need to understand that due to the fire activity, the heavy smoke, and the downed trees. So it's going to take some time to do this.
And there were embers falling all over our place, which is really dry from the drought. Fire on both sides of the road, bad on the way here. We knew it was really, really bad.
You're not sure, but you believe your home is gone.
Yeah, I mean, if the fire hadn't been so close, I might have a hope. But, I mean, the embers were coming right at it, and if they landed on the roof, I mean, they were big, too.
That last woman you heard from, she and her husband just moved to eastern Tennessee 6 months ago from New York, bought a beautiful home in the mountains. They fled last night when those embers came very close. They haven't had a chance to get back, but firefighters have already told them most of the homes in their neighborhood are absolutely gone or just too dangerous to inhabit at this point. And just to put things in context for you now, the devastation really widespread, but some places just fine. The aquarium, all 10,000 animals and fish there, we're told, are just fine. The aquarium is in good shape, but just a stone's throw away in cabins and homes around that area, they're all gone. So it's going to be a tough time for this community, but everyone from the mayor of this county as well as the governor here in Tennessee saying this community is strong and will rebuild. We're reporting live from Sevier County, Tennessee in Pigeon Forge. Portia Bruner, Fox 5 News.
Boy, it all happened so